Bienvenidos al podcast Late Nights. Vivimos en el mundo de Bad Bunny y simplemente vivimos en él. That's CD on Mr. A.
Yeah,
So
I'm not
we're
going to
doing it
fly
now.
into that. I did take a couple Spanish courses, but I didn't learn anything. I was too, I didn't realize I should have, but I did. My bad. Okay, so yeah.
It's fine. We get off the vibes. Just get off the vibes. Yeah.
Well, the big game was Sunday.
Yes, it was.
Well, it was kind of boring for
Most of it.
Yeah.
A fine defensive struggle. Shout out to the Seattle Seahawks Super Bowl
Actually,
champions.
if you like good football, it was like smash mouth football. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I felt kind of bad for the kid Drake May, man. He looked like a pimple-faced 15-year-old anyway, and they were just beating him up. His boys wouldn't protect him at all. So anyway, that's just that.
He'll be back. Like you said, he's a pimply-faced kid. He got plenty of time.
Oh yeah. In theory,
Mm-hmm.
that's what he said about Dan Marino, but that's just me.
So
anyway, so your Seahawks got it done. You got everybody's happy and up in the great white north.
yeah, I think the parade might have been
It was
today.
this morning.
Yeah.
Because I listen to sports radio sometimes. It was this morning, so everybody's happy. But they were good. I mean, I enjoyed it. I watched the whole thing. I watched the whole thing, but I didn't enjoy it as much. I enjoyed the halftime show. That's a whole nother story for me.
That is the story of the Super Bowl. Bad Bunny won the Super Bowl because that halftime was tremendous.
Yeah, a lot of people had to go see their shrink on Monday morning, huh? What are they doing to us?
All right, we'll touch that in a minute. But listen, he did what Kendrick Lamar did last year. He put on a show, but it also was putting a lot of cultural references, a lot of background, a lot of history, a lot of everything. Everything had meaning. Everything had something.
It was excellent.
Yeah.
It was excellent. I was trying to figure out what people thought was so horrible about it. Someone was saying, well, too much crotch grabbing. I said, what crotch grabbing? You know what I mean?
Don't know. I didn't even know that's where they got that from. I didn't even know that.
That's my point. So, and then they were saying, well, too much suggestive dance. It was just people. Listen, the NFL cheerleaders dance like that every game. Are you kidding me?
Listen, they mad was Pedro Pascal in the background suggestive dancing.
He was back there trying to dance, but they had. Listen, they was having a party, boss.
Yeah.
They had a real big party. I saw something about who was a guy on the Patriots team who was dating Cardi B or I don't know.
Stephon Diggs.
Yeah. So she unfriended him or unliked him on Instagram because he had his other baby mama had front row seats or something. It's just, I said, go ahead with y'all. This is just a bunch of, I mean, I read everything, so what do I know?
It's the Super Bowl. It's the Super Bowl.
135 million people.
Yeah.
That's the number, officially or unofficial, who knows? But I just thought it was creative, unique, and it said something. It just if people who close-minded who can't understand, won't accept what it was just said a lot, boss.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Going back and trying to get all the pieces and people dissecting it and trying to talk about things like Ricky. He brings up Ricky Martin. Cool. Ricky Martin's just singing. Ricky Martin's where he's on stage. He's got these bands and stuff behind him. That's symbolic of Hawaii and how we went in and took over Hawaii to pose the that was royalty to take over.
That was Dale Fruitcomer, yes.
Yeah. But we did the same thing in Puerto Rico. So once we got all those Spanish, we beat Spain. We got all their colonies.
Yeah, once Spain lost, you got lose. So you got the Philippines, all the type of stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we just started how much we're going to not have and make Cuba independent, and we'll kind of do this, and then we're not making, these brown people come in.
You got Florida earlier because Florida was Spanish too. So they see it. Actually, I was reading some stuff, and they see the Florida. So but it was just, I thought it was just, there should have been enlightening for people who are uninformed about certain stuff. So let me open my brain up and just enjoy it and see what they're trying to say and but no, it's just. But it seemed like the people who were there was having a great time, and there was more positive than negative. Let me be frank about that part too.
Yeah, it was all positive.
Yeah,
How you get mad that they had a live wedding on it during the middle of the game? Come on, how you get mad about that?
You can be mad if it's Chris Rock, huh? No, not Chris Rock. But what's the other guy name?
Kid Rock. Oh, you can be mad. They didn't even run it. They didn't run that version. Sorry, the All American halftime wasn't even live. So
I know.
They can forgive me with that mess.
Anyway, yeah. But anyway, it was big game was good. I'm glad for all you football people out there. I'm glad it's over, but they still.
This is all you're waiting to get to. It's like, oops, Super Bowl's over. We're out.
For all people who think they don't watch basketball until the football is over. It's over.
Get on board now.
Yeah, get off my back.
We can, I guess we'll watch basketball now until baseball starts in a month. So
that's cruel and unusual. If that's what you want to do,
I don't make the schedule. but yes, NBA time. All-Star Weekend is when?
This weekend coming up.
This week? Oh
no.
Okay. No.
This weekend coming up.
No,
everybody's probably getting into Los Angeles right now. Tomorrow.
Wait a minute. They scheduled All-Star Weekend on Valentine's weekend.
Yeah, starts on the 14th.
So you
the city. Listen, I've been there. I lived in.
So everybody flying. All the extra girls are flying in.
Oh, they're all. Yeah, it's going to be insane. and it's at the new arena. The Clippers are home at the Intuit Dome. So it's up on the hill and it's right across from SoFi. It's going to be a party. But listen, I was there for 2 All-Star weekends that was in LA, and they were all. It was just parties. So yeah. Everybody. The whole point is like, who's going to play, who's not going to play. Superstar guys hurt, and I don't know. But I think the talk people just the pundits they're pundits, so they have to talk. People are going to have a good time, and it's going to be a good show. So it's supposed to be this year is supposed to be USA versus the world. So a lot of international players in the NBA supposed to have a team playing against the US guys. But then all the international guys, most of them are hurt. Like Giannis, Luka, what's the other guy that's down for it now? Shea. They got nobody left. Really, they got Jamal Murray, a couple other guys. They got what's that guy named used to play with the Knicks? No, right. But yeah, I think it's still gonna be good. I mean, just everybody said this may be LeBron's last one for all LeBron haters out there. What?
No, you just do you believe? You don't believe it, so it doesn't matter.
That is going to be LeBron's last one?
Yeah.
Well, I've heard some stuff that the commissioner they're going to make a decision on these 2 expansion teams this summer. They're already talking about it. Is it my door? No, all right. So it's not like somebody knocking my door, but no, I guess not. No, I guess not. Okay, so either it's going to be Seattle and Vegas. Now I heard that there's LeBron is part of Maverick Carter is in talks with some other people on this Vegas deal. So he may skip time to just throw a couple change in there and start putting together this deal for this expansion team in Vegas. Who knows?
Retire and move into ownership.
See, I don't think LeBron is the kind of guy who needs a farewell tour like some of these guys been having. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He may just say, okay, it's it. I'm going on doing this, and there we are. Yeah. You know? Or he make cuts. Well, I don't think I don't think he's going to go play for anybody else. If he stays in the league, stay in the league, it only makes sense. You know? So anyway, that's just my one man's opinion.
He retires a Laker. They're going to retire his jersey, and they haven't. No, they didn't. They retire his jersey in in crypto. They'll retire his jersey in Cleveland. They'll retire his jersey in Miami. Yeah. Call it a night. Call it a day. And
the Lakers don't retire jersey until you go in the Hall of Fame. If you're in the Hall of Fame, your jersey's not getting retired. That's what if you go to Boston, everybody and his daddy got a jersey retired in Boston. It doesn't work that way in Lakers.
He's eligible for the Hall how soon?
If he
retires at the end of the season,
I think it's 5 years.
Okay. All right.
But they could make an exception for LeBron. Who knows? Let's just put him in right now.
There you go.
But anyway, I'm glad but I know I've heard some stuff. The baseball training camp all start this week. I know that too, but it's still only February. When they start playing? Late March? April?
Beginning of March for spring training. So yeah, you're going to start seeing games, and then end of March, beginning of April should be.
We got hockey, dude.
You still got hockey. I don't know what to tell you. Hey, it's sports.
I was just reading something a little bit ago that the Lightning's having a, what do they call it? Is it Black Heritage Night at the benchmark this week for Black History Month? So that's gonna be kind of different.
Okay. Hmm.
Yeah, I think that's what they call that.
They can call them the Qs.
Q sci-fi. Q sci-fi.
Are they coming in? That'd be not bad. Do not bad. Why you? Okay, I know you put this, and I I'm not sure why, but I'm gonna love to hear it. So AI ruining sports reporting.
Okay, so okay, all right, yeah. So what's happening is like, so I saw something, right, and it was Anthony Davis, and it's been circulating that he was talking about once he got traded from the Mavericks to the Wizards. But I know this is not Anthony Davis. It's got to be it's AI. Speaking to Anthony, he was slamming without saying he was slamming LeBron. He was saying, "Yeah, my boy double crossed me and the Lakers, and then I'm double crossed. I'm in. It was. I said, this is AI. This is got this. Anthony Davis is not gonna give no press conference and tell us all the stuff that this guy's saying. So that's what I'm saying. And it's you get this kind of stuff all the time now. You know what I mean? It's not real. So how do you distinguish between real and unreal, and how that confuses some people and make some people lose their mind? Because I almost lost mine when I saw that, but I realized it was different.
Was it on ESPN or some other
No, it's just
fly-by-night
on. It's
website?
just on. No, it was just on. It popped up on Thread, TikTok, some of
Oh,
these
yeah.
things.
No. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still. You know how many people see this stuff?
I know. That's why they do it.
I see stuff all the time, like so and so traded. I say you cannot. You can't trade him because he's on a rookie deal, and who wants him? That's like Dalton Connect. I'm saying nobody wants him. So you see this guy. It's just I don't know.
It was not. What's the guy? What's the guy who gets all the scoops? What is it, Adam Schefter? Is that guy?
Sean
For his,
Sheranian gets most of the scoops in the NBA. Sean.
okay. So if it's not his byline, just don't go away. But that's the thing. Yeah, you can
No,
generate
I
whatever you
didn't
want.
believe it, but
Yeah.
what I'm just saying that this kind of stuff is out there, and what this guy was saying, it was kind of funny, but it wasn't funny in a sense. It's like he was pissed. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it all boils down to end up in Washington with the Wizards. You know what I mean?
The Wizards.
The Wizards ain't been relevant since they had Wes Unseld back in the 70s, huh?
Mm.
When it was called the Washington Bullets, huh? Crime rate so high in DC, they changed the name from the Bullets to the Wizards, huh? Anyway.
These boys and girls. Yeah, I thought you were talking about because isn't all of Sports Illustrated now all AI written? That magazine's not even real. Like none of their articles are written by real people. I think I heard that a couple of years ago.
I haven't come across Sports Illustrated in a long time, so I would know. Because all the stuff you try to click on, they want you to get a subscription to get read that stuff. No, I'm not doing it.
They're
But
not
it
reading
just
anything that no human wrote that. I think is the problem at that point. Like literally.
So let me ask you: does AI have feelings?
No. What the hell? This is an advanced spell check. I need you to come. And it's not that advanced.
No, okay.
The old spell check was better.
My point is, so how can you write an article? You have no feelings. How can you be objective, or how can you have your bias in there?
You don't. You just restate the thing in a different way 3 paragraphs in over and over and over again, just trying to get these clicks.
So it just grabs the data. It just grabs the data and spits it out.
Yeah, and it might be, hopefully it's the right data. Mm.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was trying to get some clarity, but I'm still a little confused. That's okay. I'll do some more.
Hey, I can't figure it.
But I just thought that when I saw that, I said, because I see a lot of it, people saying different things. And I was like, because I saw one where Luca was saying he want to go back to Dallas. I'm like, hey, what is wrong with people? So they put it out there to get clicks.
Yeah.
So they don't regulate this kind of nonsense.
No.
I guess they don't regulate the commander in chief. So they
have you met Congress?
Congress don't do nothing.
Okay.
They going back. They used to have something they called the Do Nothing Congress a long time ago. They call these Congress the Do Nothing Congress. They don't do anything. That's a whole another story.
And they're just yelling people online. But I'm just letting you know right now. Man, no.
What?
No. I'm getting out of that. Only thing else, well, not the only thing else, but take all this over here. Do a little entertainment? Or did you want to do your...
No, entertainment's fine.
Okay. You still not watching Starfleet Academy?
No. What's it on?
It's on Paramount Plus.
I don't have Paramount Plus.
I thought you had a do deal.
Yeah, but it ran out, and I didn't do it again because I didn't want anything.
Okay. All right.
Plus, my whole system is on the fritz right now, so I ain't worried about it.
All right. It's I'm generally enjoying this show, and I don't care what these old heads talking about. It's all this young kids. It's like teen drama. Blah. Okay, fine, whatever. That's what it is. With Starfleet, it's and each episode's been getting a little bit better, just a little
So
bit better.
Starfleet really at the academy, so it's supposed to be young people at the academy,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah. People are hot. It's like, this is not my Star Trek. Yeah, it's a bunch of kids. What do you think they were going to do? They can't do the same thing.
Who do they want? William Shatner? He's
They
like
want William Shatner
he's
back.
100 years old.
They
Huh?
want Shatner back. He
William
busy.
Shatner out there chasing women at 90, huh?
Yeah, Shatner's busy. He ain't got time for that. But they did. So 3, 4, and 5, I've caught up through. 3 was pretty good, kind of like a war, because the way the setup on the show is they reestablished Starfleet Academy for the first, because it's post Discovery, so they reestablished Starfleet Academy the first time in like 100-something years. But they have been still training officers in this separate thing called War College. So basically, the two schools are kind of coexisting right now, and so they have like a conflict, but they have a thing during that episode. Not bad. Episode 4 is a Klingon episode, so you find out what the Klingons have been doing, because they got jacked up. And they did some weird. They've done some weird things, but the Klingons look like Klingons, so everybody should be happy. But episode 5 is they basically do an entire episode just praising Benjamin Sisko and Avery Brooks. And when I tell you that I actually cried at the end of this freaking Star Trek episode, I cried. It wasn't pretty for a couple minutes. I'm like, what is happening right now? It was good. It was heartfelt, and they kind of encompassed all the things they got. I can't even tell you all the people in it. I can't even tell you, because you would have to watch it and see. But it got me. It was that good. It was that good.
Wow.
Especially since Avery Brooks does not do stuff anymore with Star Trek. He's got in whatever age he's at now. He's not going out to convention. He's not doing things. He's doing that. They asked him to do stuff, because I was listening to a different podcast with some people that had one of the writers on it, and she's like, we asked him to do stuff all this time. He's like, thanks, no thanks, I'm good. Or thanks, his people reach out. So, but he got him to do, they got this done, and it's great. It's one of the best things I've seen in a very long time. So, when do you ever catch up to Starfleet Academy? I think it's only going to be 10 episodes for this first season anyway. This is episode
5. Can you get that to YouTube TV, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, I'm running that right now because I'm on a different wavelength because my stuff is down. So maybe I'll look for it this evening.
Yeah,
maybe.
I think they did drop. They probably dropped the pilot like they did every time these ones started. So at least the first 1 or 2 episodes, because they dropped the first 2 basically together, and then they've done 3 weeks, and then they're going to do the rest of them. So I think it's good, and I thought it was real good, and I'm liking the characters. I'm liking the energy. They got some of these actors they got on there are like, this is their first role, and they don't even know. Like, you just kind of dropped into Star Trek world in terms of like,
nice.
You're not. It's your first job, and your first job is also part of a franchise that's 60 years old. So everybody's got eyes on you. So I think it's good. I think it's good. I enjoy it. So that's just my props. Go watch Starfleet Academy. Watch episode 5. Let me know.
Yeah. I'm watching old school stuff right now because that's all I got to watch, man.
To watch. Sorry.
What?
I may have been convinced to watch season 1 of Bridgerton.
Really?
Hype was that things have been said. It's some of the things I seem to like enjoy. We're gonna see. I'll let you know. Oh no! Hey! Well, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that.
Well, okay, but I heard, but I tried. I didn't try to watch it. I just kind of ran by it once I read about it. No, I don't think so. I don't know. No. This is like a down movie season. I watched the original Shaft last night, so that's where I am right now.
Okay.
Well, hey,
you're going back.
That's a standard bearer.
Not the Shaft 3000 they did, whatever they did a couple.
No, Richard Roundtree in 1971 Shaft with the score from Out of the Case.
Okay.
You can't listen. You can't poo-poo that. If you haven't seen it, you probably should see it. I mean, the sets are bad because it's old and they didn't have that much money, so there's a lot of garbage around. But still, in Harlem,
in Harlem,
in the 1970s. But still, it was cool little lounges again, Cafe Reggio and stuff like that. It was pretty slick. It was really slick, and the storyline was excellent. Regional gangsters, Bumpy Jonas. Everybody wants to play Bumpy. Everybody has played Bumpy Jonas. Really much. Lawrence Fishburne played him. Bumpy.
it just shows up.
Forrest Whitaker played Bumpy. Everybody played Bumpy, huh? And he's a real guy.
He's a real guy. He's a real guy. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. All right, I'll get caught. I got to figure that in. I still want to watch Tron Ares. That's on Disney Plus. I've not put that on there. I still need to see. There's something else I was going to try to slide into the mix here. I can't remember right now.
I've been kind of. I had my brain has been looking for movies. Anything. I'm looking at. I'm working on this other project. I want to do something tonight. The continuation from my Pharaohs thing. I think I'll pause it and maybe bring it back next week for anybody who was interested in it. I got some good feedback on it, but tonight's I'm not there on with it tonight.
All right.
You know what I mean?
It's called a teaser, folks. It's called a teaser.
But I got more.
Really good at taste.
I got more.
Yeah, more.
I got more.
Okay,
because we got a couple more weeks before we're still inside of Black history or Black heritage, whatever people want to call it. So I want to drop a couple more episodes of different things like before, maybe the Seminole Wars too. That too. Mm-hmm. Be ready for it next week or next episode.
Be teased, people. Be teased, especially before you have to go pay your, get your reservation at Chipotle for Valentine's Day weekend.
Yeah, it's brutal.
It's only brutal because it's true.
Well, everybody in Chipotle is like 15 and under when you go to Chipotle. It's kids are in there lined up, huh?
Well, they got to learn early. So, hey, this what happens. You got to get a reservation.
Valentine's Day is the 14th?
Yeah, Saturday.
It's going to be a big party anyway. That's going to be, listen, I should get a flat out and head to get the LAX and just kind of fly in and
just see what happens.
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be roving bands going from hotel to hotel looking for stars.
No, I was just talking to my buddy. He said he was driving out. He was driving to Rosarito. He was driving to Mexico, leaving this evening, going to.
Yes.
It was a short drive from Dallas, from Long Beach. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. But it's a winter. The weather's back. Florida's fine. Everybody's they're thawed out a bit. Iguanas are down. The population is down like 30%. Hey, it's still grilling them. I saw that's AI. I saw also.
Yeah,
said, is that real? The guy was bringing a truckload. The guy was grilling them and selling them on like kebabs.
It's crazy. Y'all crazy.
Well, that's what's going on right now. In this, you got to almost stay off it. I'm older, so I'm not on it that much. So I go. I don't know. Okay,
they're great. To see if Gene was on here, he'd probably defend a little more. It's great tools, but the problem is we gave great tools that aren't quite finished to the general public, and the general public is dumb.
Well, somebody's smart because they're doing all kinds of weird stuff with it.
Yeah, no. You can be dumb and do good weird stuff with it. Don't get me wrong. It's very simple. It might be too simple because now every troll can get their own stuff, but it'll be fine. I'm sure it's going to work out. It's just going to work out just fine. What do I know?
Dude, don't run the city, man. Everybody got a smartphone. Every homeless guy on the corner got a home. He got a cup in his hand looking for $1, but he got a smartphone in his other hand.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So I don't know. The AI stuff is. I know I'm coming back to that, but it's just. I enjoy working with some, but the thing that people do online, you click your stuff, here's some woman. I said, I didn't do that. Where'd that come from? You know what I mean?
Wait a minute. Oh no.
It's always some kind of stuff just popping up on your feeds and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Huh?
This algorithm. I need you. Yeah. You gotta clean it out. We just get it off. We just go off the grid. Screw it. We're out.
There you go. There you go. Go off the grid is the word.
And physical media.
All my cassettes are done. My 8-tracks are broken, so I can't go off.
Cassettes. Oh no! I got something that plays cassettes. I don't have any cassettes to do it. But actually, when I need to get something to play CDs, like I need a basic CD like drive or something because I got stuff. I got stuff I need to move and
8-tracks
together. No, not 8-tracks. Leave me alone.
8-tracks. What happened to 8-tracks? I kept them for long. After a while, it dry rots and the thing breaks.
Yeah,
doesn't work anymore. What do you mean? Yeah, a whole bunch of them. And they all broke. I've been saving them.
I found so many in the 90s at the grandparents' house. Just like, no, this ain't working. These were not designed for long-term archival. CDs weren't user, but that's why vinyl came back. I guess I don't know. I don't understand. I still don't understand how that came back.
Well, I carried enough vinyls around back in the day. I'm not going back to vinyls again. I mean, they were nice, but once you get to several hundred, and you have to move, that's a lot of stuff to carry.
Yeah, that's what happens. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, we're gonna wrap up.
We're good here.
We're good. We're great. You guys had a fine, snack-filled Super Bowl. Enjoy your coming other holidays, and we'll see you next week.
Those that are traumatized of the Bad Bunny traumatization, you'll get over it. I'm just saying, because I've seen on every network, all kinds of different interpretations of it, from horror to fascinating to it's just a show. It's entertainment.
It's just people dancing. Feel the joy. Just feel the joy. What do I know?
I was watching those aircraft when did the flowers.
I missed that because I came in late. I saw a video later, but I missed it. Come on, you knew we were gonna fly. You knew how we were gonna go.
Yeah, new stuff that we had a battalion, like they're getting ready to lay waste to Santa Clara.
Right? they thought about it for a minute. It's like, do we like that?
This is not Venezuela. This is Santa Clara.
I guess we'll leave it.
All right, we're good.
We'll leave it. All right, thank you for listening to Liquid Late Nights podcast on all your finer streaming platforms. Please like and subscribe. Follow us on youtube.com/Liquid Late Nights. We're on the TikTok. I think we're still on TikTok. It's America. It's Chinese. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Just look for us there. All the socials.
You follow you on TikTok.
Yeah, follow us on TikTok. Always online at liquidlatenights.com. And we out. Peace.